Guys, it's Stalda, and welcome to episode 7 of the 2-Pack Hybrid. Well, I have an awkward situation right now. I just recorded my first game of the 2-Pack Hybrid, and the whole entire neighborhood I live at, power went out. It was out for about 10 minutes. Okay? I was playing a guy with 36 chemistry, and it was 4-0 in the 70th or 80th minute. Look at my screen. 4-0 at the 70th or 80th minute. I don't rage quit games, especially for you guys. I swear down, he had a lone Hummels and Zappaleta were his only players over 80 overall. All the rest of them were non-rares, and he had 2 silver players in his team. I am so salty right now. Well, here is today's squad. Too bad you guys don't get to see the packs either. There's actually 35k packs out, and I dropped $14 for them. And that's all gone, because that I didn't unrecord, so all that footage is gone. Lewandowski had a hat trick at halftime. It's all gone now. And James Milner scored a header on a corner kick in the 50th or 60th minute. Like high 50s, low 60s. That's gone. And we get a loss on the record. I am so mad right now. How does the power go off at 10 o'clock at night? Here you go, right here. 1 loss in Division 8 to a guy I was beating 4-0. I mean, I wish I could blame EA for this, but it's my freaking city I live in. Just decided to turn off the power. I am so mad right now. That was the easiest game of FIFA I could get. He had players out of position, and he probably had 1 or 2 yellow links or orange links. You watch probably about 3 or 4 minutes of me complaining about the power going off. Well, but here's today's episode. But before I leave, I actually got these 2 players as duplicates. I'm going to try to remember what players I packed, because if you come over here to the store, let's go to the don't miss out on, see, there's proof that I opened up 2 packs. So I'm going to try to remember who the players were, but that's all I'm going to show, because I mean, all I've done is talk and wait for a game, and I am 19 minutes into my recording. So I'm not going to wait an hour to play a game of FIFA. So actually right here are the 2 duplicates right here. These are the 2 players I packed. So today's the 22nd, so bam and bam. Actually not the 22nd for US yet, but bam and bam. Let me try to remember who I got, because those were the only 2 duplicates I got in the entire deal. The entire 35k packs. So one of the players I packed today was Sacco, as you see the 422 trend. This will be definitely used in squad builders. I packed Shaqiri today. I got this center back Rodriguez as well. He'll probably make some squad builder. I also got Bruno Alves, 422. I got this striker Gomez from Swansea. I'm not a huge fan of him. I've tried him out before. His pace ruins everything. He's a solid card, but he's not the best in the world. Especially in the BPL, you can get 30 strikers better than he is. I packed Gabardini. That's a really good, underrated cam. I also packed the CDM from the Super League, the Turkish league. He's a very solid player. Definitely will make a Brazilian hybrid or Super League if I pack like a Eto or Van Persie. I also picked this Abraham guy, 74 pace. He looks like a solid center back, but I mean his defensive physical makes me nervous. I've never tried him before. I packed this DaCosta guy who won't help out with the squad at all because I'm never going to build a Hellas League team. The only way he would ever make a team is with Bonatia, but I mean I might as well just quick sell him. And also this guy right here, horrible center mid, but for now I might need him for a BBVA squad. Third, I packed this guy. He's a real good CDM. The first time I ever played of them coming out, maybe the second, third day, I used my foot draft token. I had him linked up with Higuain, and everything else was BBVA. I can't remember the rest of the team. But this guy was man of the match every single game that I played, and I made it to the final on my first ever draft attempt, way before I started this YouTube channel. And so I've wanted to use him more. I definitely played 10 to 15 games with him on my main account before I reset it, but he's definitely a player you need to try out. So pack Tim Horn, who looks like a horrible goalkeeper other than his reflex, which is what you need in a goalkeeper. I might discard him eventually if I need coins. Especially team of the season's right around the corner. Some people are saying Friday, some people are saying Wednesday. Could be 2 weeks, it could be tomorrow. So who knows? I also packed Rafael today. That's a very underrated Brazilian right back, and he plays for League One, which helps out the squad as well. But I would say that that's probably one of the best non-rares in the game. 80 pace isn't the best, but he plays real good. He used to play for Manchester United. And last but not least, I guarantee I'm missing a player, which is not the end of the world. I mean, I got the main ones out of the way, but I packed this right wing from the Bundesliga, and he looks solid. 85 pace for a winger, that's fine. But I'm gonna try one more time for a game, so it's not an outro yet, but here in a minute, it probably will. Try 2 more times. Alright, that was my second attempt at trying to get to a game, and there it is again. There were no opponents found. Either everyone's power went out just like mine, or nobody wants to play FIFA. And I just can't believe that this happened. I was in the driver's seat, 70 minutes in, and the power goes off. And I am so mad about that. I wish I could have had the footage, but because I didn't stop recording, it just disappears forever. But if you enjoyed the no gameplay video, leave a like. It's both EA's fault and either my city or whatever, but as I was loading into games, there was quite a bit of ambulances around because there's actually a fire station behind my house about half a mile to a mile away. So I hope whoever had that accident, because it had to have been, because it was for about a minute or two, you can hear the sirens. I'm going across the street from my house. So, I mean, it had to have been real close. I hope that guy's alright, because I was thinking maybe the city might have had a mishap, but after hearing those ambulances, as I was waiting for a game, I was like, oh shoot, someone got in a car accident. But I will see you guys again tomorrow. Might record this. I might record a foot draft, or I might do from nothing to something. So, whatever it is, I'll see you guys again.